My wife said the charges were for work expenses. The lingerie store doesn't do corporate accounts. I found the charge while reviewing our credit card statement on a Sunday morning. $480 at a place called Silk and Lace. I had never heard of this store before, so I looked it up online. The website showed women in fancy underwear and nightgowns. My stomach dropped, but I told myself there had to be an explanation. I called the store and asked about corporate billing programs. The woman on the phone actually laughed at me. Sir, we sell lingerie and intimate apparel. We definitely do not do corporate accounts. That is not something we offer. My wife Renata worked in marketing for a software company. She traveled for conferences twice a month and often had late meetings with clients. Or so she always told me when she walked through the door at midnight smelling like perfume I did not recognize. That night after she fell asleep, I went through 6 months of credit card statements. Silk and Lace appeared 8 different times, totaling over $3,000. So did charges at hotels right here in our own city. Why would she need hotel rooms 20 minutes from our house when she had a perfectly good bed at home? The next morning, I called in sick to work for the first time in 3 years. Renata kissed my forehead and told me to feel better before she left. The moment her car disappeared down the street, I went straight to her laptop in the home office. She used our anniversary date for every single password because she thought it was romantic. What I found in her email made me physically ill. Hundreds of messages to someone named Derek going back 2 full years. Photos I will never be able to unsee no matter how hard I try. Detailed plans to meet at the Riverside Hotel every single Tuesday during her supposed late meetings with clients. 2 years. She had been lying to my face for 2 whole years while I made her breakfast every morning and rubbed her feet every single night after her hard days at work. I found receipts for gifts she bought him with our money. Expensive watches, designer cologne, a gaming console for his birthday with a note that said she loved him more than anything. Meanwhile, our anniversary passed with nothing because she told me we needed to save money for a house down payment. Then I found an email that made my blood freeze completely solid in my veins. She was planning something she called the exit strategy. The plan was simple and devastating. Drain our joint savings account, document fake complaints about me being controlling and aggressive, file for divorce and leave me with absolutely nothing while she ran off to start a new life with Derek. I photographed every single piece of evidence I found, called a divorce lawyer that same afternoon, and explained everything. He told me to act completely normal while he helped me build an airtight case against her. For 3 agonizing weeks, I played the role of perfect, loving husband. I secretly moved my paycheck to a new account she knew nothing about. I gathered every financial document I could find and made copies. Meanwhile, she kept lying directly to my face without any guilt at all. Working late tonight, babe. Conference this weekend, sorry. I smiled and kissed her goodbye every single time without saying a single word about what I knew. Then she came home one Tuesday, absolutely glowing with excitement. Her company was throwing a surprise party to celebrate her big promotion, and I absolutely had to be there to support her. The party was at a fancy rooftop restaurant downtown with her entire department. Her co-workers gave speeches praising her dedication and incredible work ethic. While I stood there holding champagne, I could not bring myself to drink. Her boss handed her an engraved plaque and asked her to say a few words. Renata took the microphone with tears of joy streaming down her face. I could not have achieved any of this without my wonderful husband who supports me and believes in me no matter what. Something inside me finally snapped. I walked up and took the microphone right from her hand. Actually, I have some words I would like to say about my wonderful wife too. Her smile froze. For 2 years, this woman has been sleeping with a man named Derek. She has been buying him expensive gifts with our shared money and planning to drain our savings and leave me homeless. I pulled out my phone and showed her boss the emails, the sick days used for hotel meetings, the personal purchases expensed as client entertainment. Her boss went pale, then furious. Security escorted Renata out while everyone watched in stunned silence. She lost everything that night. The divorce finalized fast. I kept the house. Last week, her mother called begging me to help. I laughed and hung up the phone.